to another True Unity video. Today's video is about releasing negativity. Before we start, if you haven't done any of the True Unity videos before, check out True Unity Explain or just walk with me through this video. So releasing negativity is very important because when we're stuck in a negative mindset, we are not doing anything. If we feel like we can't do it, we will not make any changes, we not put in effort. If we feel like it's hopeless, we will stand still. And negativity attracts more negativity. When somebody around you is complaining, it's very normal to actually start complaining back and turning this big venting session. And if it's once in a while, it's just release of negativity and it's venting and it's healthy. But if it happens all the time, you just have a negative atmosphere and it becomes so hard to actually look at the positive, to actually be realistic, and to actually feel good with yourself. On top of this kind of negativity, it's also possible that you're thinking negatively about the future. I always say worrying is negative fantasizing, because when we worry about our future, we're just fantasizing negative things happening. And sometimes we actually start attracting those outcomes, because when you tell everybody, I'm sure it's going to be a big chaotic mess, you're not doing anything to keep it from becoming a big chaotic mess. And a lot of people feel like they're allowed to make a mess now because you're kind of already giving them permission to do that. So it's very important to release negativity, especially if you feel like you cannot have a positive mindset. So for a lot of people, the opposite of negativity is of course positivity. But for me, what's very important is to actually step into the reality, the truth, and this kind of Zen-like state where we can actually see what's really going on. So think on all this negativity that might be around you, negative thoughts, negative opinions, complaining, people around you feeling negative, you worrying negatively about the future, and just step into truth. I step into my truth. And then you might feel that if you have a lot of negativity, that you have some pain around your knee area, that you're not willing to take a next step. You might feel your throat area where you feel powerless and this negativity is just bearing down on you. You can have headaches. You can feel your shoulders when you feel very responsible for a negative situation. Don't be afraid of negativity. We are all sometimes negative. Just understand that if you stay in a negative mindset, if you do not become realistic, if you're not truthful, then staying in that mindset will eventually harm you. But just like toxic positivity will only harm you because you're ignoring the truth, negativity will also only start actually harming you if you're ignoring the truth. So if you're comfortable here in truth, there's no problem. If you feel these areas, time to release negativity. So the first thing to do is to release all your negative thoughts about yourself. Just take a deep breath and say, I release all negative thoughts, judgments, and trauma about myself. And then take a deep step. I step into truth. If you did this well, you already start feeling how things are falling off, how this negative mindset is reducing. You might feel stronger and more in the now. I release all negativity about my future, which means that you are actually will stand into a future where you can actually co-create, manifest, make a change, transform, instead of the future just being this horrible thing that's going to happen to you. So take a deep breath and step into the truth of your future. I step into a healthy future. Again, you will start feeling more relaxed and more happy. If there's any traces of negativity left, of course, you can go back and do the steps again. And one of the other important steps is just to release all negativity that you took in from the news, from people around you, from society, from the world, and just come back into Zen. I step into Zen. hope you feel all relaxed and happy now and just at ease with yourself. Don't forget to redo the steps if you need to, or watch another True Unity video.